Hey, Christel. So this is the document that Jamie sent out. The first thing that I like to do is I like to change the size. So instead of 100% up here, this button, I change it down to 50 or 75. If that's too hard to see, you can change it to 75. But so technically right here, you see all the names of the students in the whole school, right? So if you notice there's letters up here, right? A, B, C, D. You got to come over to your first period class, 1A, and click on the H. And then once you click on the H, there's a little triangle button. You see that right there in the corner of the H? I click that, and then I click sort A to Z. And then once I click that, it sorts it a little bit. I know it's a little bit confusing still, but I clicked that. So I put on a filter. If you see there, it says temporary filter 1. And then I want to find the period that I'm interested in. So you can see there's 1A, there's 2A, there's 3A. So if I go to 1A, there's right here in the little corner where it says this. In each corner, there's a little tiny set of bars. You see those in the J, under the I, and under the H. So I click that little button, and then I come down to here and I click clear because I'm setting another filter. But then I can type here the class that I want. So I just type Spanish and I can click Spanish 3. Then I come down right here and I click choose. I click that green button. And now you can see that something that I've already done. I've looked at, these are all my students in Spanish 3 and my 1A class. So I selected the box next to the student and I put the color that was the right color for them. This girl, for example, Jaden Hymas, is no longer in my class, so I just wrote that. And then these are all the colors I did. Some of them are red. So I'm going to do that again, just so it makes sense. So I'm going to exit this, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sometimes I like to refresh the whole page so there's no filters. So just refresh the whole page. We're back to zero, back to ground zero. And remember the first thing I told you that I like to do, it's loading. So I wait a second. First thing I like to do is I like to change the size. So 100%, I'm going down to 75%. Okay. And then remember, I'm going to the H. So I come over here to the H and I click that little button and I click sort A to Z. It's loading. Okay, perfect. Now I can scroll over to the classes I haven't done. So I did 1A, I did 2A, but now I want to do 3A. Actually, I have a prep that period, so I don't want to do 3A. I want to do 4A. So right there where it says 4A, you see that? I'm going to click these little lines again, and then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to click clear, and then I'm going to click Spanish 4. That's the class that I have, and then I'm going to click OK. And now you'll see that next to my classes, the boxes are white because I haven't done anything. But I can look here and see this. Her name's Cristina Rivera. And then I'm going to click this box. See how I clicked the white box there? I come up here and click this paint box. Then I'm going to fill the color that Christina is. I've seen her do some stuff, but not very much. So I'm not going to put red, but I'm going to put orange, okay? Down here, this orange. Click it, and it made her, next to her name, orange. And then I look over again, and it says Jacob Wright. He's the next person. He's done a lot of stuff. So I'm going to click the box again, and I'm going to go up to the paint, and then I'm going to click green this time, green. And then I go through and do that for all my different classes. This video is going to be over in 7 seconds, so I got to finish. But hopefully that makes sense and it makes it easy for you to do.